looks like we're about to get underway. Miami Ice Game 2 versus a different Ice Cougars team. Got Addie on the face-off. Gets it across to Aubrey. Battling in the corner. Addie comes in to support. Cougars come away with it. Good back check there by Addie. Comes free. Hadley Freiberger will get there first. Sends it to the boards. And that near corner, a little hard to see. Cougars out front. Save, Genevieve. Looks like we're switching out D, Lucy, and Ava, joining Addie, Aubrey, and Kennedy. Addie wins face off. Like D picks it up. Still back in the corner. Oh, Lucy had her stick lifted there. Cougars clear their own zone. They'll have to reset. Aubrey pressuring. Lucy on the far boards. She's tied up. Cougars come away with it. Save for Genevieve. Cleared out of there by Ava. Up to Kennedy on the near boards. She works around one. In a race here. Looks like she's going to go off for a change. We've got Hannah coming out with Audrey and Avery. Audrey on the near boards. Hannah collects it, sends it back to Hadley. Hadley finds Avery. Avery into the zone. Works around one. Comes back up to near boards. Out in the slot. Hannah Kim there. Oh, just can't connect. Back the other way. We've got Gabby and Hadley back on D. Good poke there. Hannah feeds it across to Avery. Rolls on her a bit. Up the near side, Audrey tries to intercept, but the Cougars take control. Gabby forces the player out wide. Kind of taking a lap. Avery out to pressure. Tries to stick. Goes back behind the net. Up on the far boards. So Gabby gets a stick on it. Oh, bad bounce. Up and over the blocker. So it'll be one for the Cougars. 12:42 left in the first. So we've got Addie and Nora and Caitlin. For our forwards, looks like Ava and Lucy for D. Caitlin out to pressure. Comes back to center ice. Lucy behind the net. Pins her player. Addie gets a stick on it. Addie skates it up. She's got a little space. She's drawn some attention. Goes wide. Works it across. Oh, beautiful pass to Nora. Just can't connect on the shot. Caitlin now on the far boards. Has her stick lifted. Addie pressuring. Comes out. Ava's there. She and Lucy race back. Cougars send it straight to Nora. We're back on D now. Ava comes out to pressure. Centering feed to nobody. Luckily, Caitlin grabs it. Oh, just has it poked away. I think that was a feed from Lucy all the way down. Looks like that's going to go for icing. We'll bring that back down. We've got 11:33 left in the first, and we are down 1-0. Audrey, Aubrey. I can't see the other forward right now. It's Kennedy. It's like Gabby with it in the near corner. She works it up. Audrey gets a stick on it and gets it out. Aubrey will race down, grab it. Under pressure. Lots of pressure. She skates around the back of the net, still with it. Chips it up to the D line. Gabby's there. Gabby skates it up a bit. Looks for the deflection. Goes wide. Aubrey sends it back to Hadley. Hadley keeps it in deep. Flips around to Kennedy. She gets a stick on it. Knocks free. Gabby keeps it in. Aubrey's there in the near corner. Works it around. So she's going to try to work it out front. Bounces off a Cougars player. Oh, just can't keep it in. Back to center ice. There's Aubrey. Working forwards. Cougars with it on the far side. Fans on it a bit. Audrey's there. Comes Avery. Puck bounces again. Kind of all over the place. Audrey gets a stick on it. Gets it to Avery. Knocks off her stick by a Cougar. There's Ava. She's working on the near boards. Puts it across. Avery takes a whack at it. Finds the streaking Addie. They're going to call that offsides. Awfully close. So Addie T's fresh onto the ice. We've got Hannah and Avery. We've got Ava and Lucy for our D. And of course Genevieve and net. Cougars with it. They send it up. Addie grabs it. Addie still with it. Back to Lucy. Finds her D partner Ava. Works around one. Shot deflected wide. Cougars with it. They send it all the way across. Looks like Lucy's going to get that first. She takes a look. Sends it forward to Avery. Had her stick knocked a bit. Cougars the other way. Shot off the crossbar and out. So we'll have a face-off. Face-off deep in the defensive zone. Sticking with the same five. We'll have Addie on the face-off. 9:27 left. Cougars win the face-off. Genevieve with the save. Good pressure there by Lucy. Addie into support. Both players tied up with their opponent. Finds Hannah Kim on the far boards. She skates it up. Finds Ava. Bounces, but Addie's there. Chips it forward to Avery. On the near boards. Comes all the way back. Gabby's there. Gabby with some speed finds Hannah. Hannah chips it out. Here comes Avery. Avery across the blue line sends a shot in. Oh, good attempt. Bounced off the goalie and out. Hannah hits that with her stick and it bounces to a Cougars player. Comes across out of the reach of Gabby to the far side. Now behind the net, Audrey's there. She chips it forward, trying to find our winger. Gabby again. Oh, bounces off a defender. Oh no, bounced again. Not able to get it out. Now we're bringing it around the boards. Comes up here to Nora. Nora with the puck. Under pressure. The Cougars bring it around and up. Like that Lucy fresh onto the ice, keeps it in. Now it comes free. Hadley's there. Hadley sends it up and it bounces off a skate. And that will be offsides. Addie out to take the face off. We got Kennedy with her and Aubrey. Addie in deep behind the net. Lost it in her feet a bit. Aubrey on the near boards. tries to grab it. Kennedy, just out of her reach. Okay. Looks like our defender's going to pick it up. Hard to see who it is. Oh, it's Ava. Ava sends it across to Aubrey. Bounces on her. To the far corner. Addie and Aubrey in a battle.
They go.
Comes free. Lucy, just misses. Cougars the other way. Got a bit of a 2-on-1 here. Luckily they missed the pass. Just sending it back up. Aubrey trying to read that cross pass, but it does come out. Good pressure there by Kennedy. So Addie sends it back into our defensive zone for Ava. Ava will shovel that around to Lucy. Actually comes all the way up to Aubrey. Loses it in the skates. Comes across straight to the slot. Save Genevieve. Tricky. I think that was blocked on its way through. Hard to see. A lot of time in our defensive end the last few minutes. Got Audrey and Hannah and Avery coming out. Got Gabby, and I think that's Hadley on the near boards. Puck goes back behind the net. Gabby is chasing it. She blocks a pass attempt. Hadley gets a stick on 1-2. Hadley manages to get it out. Good job there. I believe they're indicating icing though. So we'll come back down. 5:48 left in the first. Miami Ice down 1-0. Audrey sends the face off to Hannah. Under heavy pressure. Comes out to the blue line. Almost intercepted. Comes back to Gabby. She chips it forward. Bounces off the boards to a Cougars player. They work it around. Hadley's there. Gabby intercepts the pass. Sends it up the boards. Hannah is waiting. She chips it just out of the reach of Audrey. Now Audrey chips it forward, hoping to find Avery. She's in a race. The Cougars player grabs it, takes it behind the net. Avery pressures. Along with Audrey, they work it all the way out and down. This will be icing, but the other way. Have a face-off in the offensive zone. Just under 5 minutes left to play in the first. We've got Nora and Caitlin and Addie coming out. We've got Lucy and Ava for D. Puck to Lucy. Lucy to Ava. Bounces off a skate. Good stick there by Lucy. Save Genevieve. Comes up, rolls a bit. Cougars sling it back down. Comes up to Caitlin. She gets it out to Addie. Here comes Addie in with Nora. Addie shuffles it around. She circles up, takes a look, trying to find Caitlin in the slot. Good try. Lucy keeps it in. Just bounced under the stick of, I think that's Ava. Back the other way. Nora had her stick lifted a bit there. Cougars sent it all the way across. Nora shipped that forward. I don't believe that will go far enough for icing. Audrey into pressure with Aubrey. Comes free. Aubrey finds it. Got 2 players to get around. Gets knocked off her stick. Audrey on the far boards. Pinned up against the wall. Aubrey into support. Still pinned. Still digging at it. Cougars come away with it. They send it straight over here to Hadley. She punches it in deep. Up around the far boards. It's like Aubrey knocks it away. Gets kind of taken down from behind, no call. Hadley grabs it. Takes kind of a funny bounce behind the net. I believe this is Gabby. Yes, skating it up. Gabby Cowan. Bounces on her. Back to Audrey. Audrey finds Aubrey. Aubrey sends it in deep. Like we got Kennedy in there. Behind the net. Gets the puck on her stick. Tied up. Audrey comes over to help. Comes free in front of the net. Nobody's home. Audrey again on the near boards. Comes up to Ava. Audrey gets a shot off. Save. Audrey again. Takes a look. Tries to find, I believe that's Lucy, but just out of her reach, so we have to reset in the neutral zone. Ava knocked off the puck. Comes back the other way. She feeds it across to Addie. Addie takes a bit of contact, keeps going. Here comes Addie again. She's got the puck. She's got Avery and Hannah with her. She elects to go back to Ava. Finds her on a shot. Another shot wide. Hannah and Addie working there on the the far boards. Here's Hannah. Looking for the deflection, can't quite get it. Addie, I think that was off the side of the net. Still working. Here's Hannah in the corner. Puck comes back to Ava. She feeds it across to Avery. Bounces off her skate. Avery behind kind of the goal line in that area. There's a penalty, but I can't tell. It's going to be against us. I believe a hook against Avery. We'll see. I believe these are 2-minute penalties. So we will be on the PK. I think it was a hook. I never saw him signal, but either way. It's like we've got Audrey, Gabby, Hadley, Caitlin. There's 1 minute, 17 seconds left in the first. 2 minutes on the penalty clock. On the near boards, pinned. Still tied up. Sorry, that announcer is really loud. Oh, whew. Genevieve almost had it in the glove and it bounced and hit the crossbar, but out, luckily. Here's Audrey pressuring back in the offensive zone. Got about 40 seconds left in the period. She ties up a player on the near boards. Puck bounces free. Hadley's there. She's going to send that all the way down. There is no icing on the PK, which is nice. Pressure from Audrey. Caitlin's there. She sends it back. Got 20 seconds now to the end of the period. Ooh, Cougars with speed. Save for Genevieve. Couple saves there, I think. Oh. But they managed to knock it in. We've got 5 seconds left in the first. And a power play goal for the Cougars. Audrey, Caitlin, and Nora. Got Hadley and Gabby on D. The end of the first. Miami Ice had a 2-goal deficit. second period here. We've got Addie on the faceoff. She wins it over to Lucy. Lucy chips it forward to Aubrey. Bounces up. Lucy gets a stick on it. Finds Kennedy. Has her stick lifted a bit. Comes back to Aubrey there. She gets it in deep. Addie's tied up on the far end. Looks like Kennedy into support. Kennedy comes away with it. She tries to find Aubrey close. Knocks back. Here's Kennedy again. Her shot attempt was blocked with a stick. Let's see. That's Addie in the corner. Kennedy helping out. See if she can find Aubrey. Comes back to Lucy. She chips it forward. Oh, Aubrey's right there. Has her stick lifted at the last second. Can't get the shot off. Tied up again. Finds Addie. Addie's shot blocked wide. They send it across. Good work there. Ava chips it forward. Kennedy gets it in. While we can work on a line change. Bounces off the ref, who whistles it dead and calls for a face-off outside of the zone. Somehow. Okay. Now they're moving the face-off back in the zone. So we've got Audrey, Hannah, Avery. We've got Gabby and Hadley on D. Avery with the puck on the far side. Sends it across, finds Hannah, and then Audrey, her shot saved. Back up to the blue line, chipped around to the red line, or to center ice. Audrey trying to work it across. Addie chips it off the boards actually to herself. Sends it down. I don't think Hannah, Hannah did get there. Shot high. Lots of pressure at the blue line. Keep it in, but comes right back out. Hadley out. The shot goes off the side of the net. Save for Genevieve. That was tricky. Ice Cougar skated in, save Genevieve, second save, and she will cover it up. Get a line change here. Audrey on the face-off. That's Avery. Caitlin? Yes. Avery and Caitlin. We got Lucy and Ava on D. Good pressure by Avery. Blocks that pass. So Audrey picks it up and goes the other way. Comes across. She's got Caitlin. She can't get it to her. That centering feed's blocked. Oh. Comes right to Avery. I don't know how her shot didn't go in. Maybe it hit the post on the outside. Oh, Cougars got a bit of a break. Excellent work there by Lucy. Oh my God. I don't know who just dove over the boards. It's Avery. Oh. She's trying to get off to prevent the too many men, and she did a good job. Oh, that was funny. All right. Back into the defensive zone. Ava comes across to help pressure. I don't know if that went in or not. They're saying it didn't. So we will have a face-off in the defensive zone. Awfully close. All right, we've got Addie on the face-off. She wins it back to Lucy. Lucy skates it around, pulls up behind the back of the net. She works it over to Caitlin. Caitlin tied up a bit. Addie comes in to support. Cougars come away with it. That shot, stick save. Nora Out pressuring with Caitlin. Nora, just rolls off her stick. Around the other side. It's like bouncing off a couple skates. Ava chips it forward. She finds Addie. Addie's up with Caitlin. Enters the zone. Finds Caitlin. Just can't get the shot. Backhand goes wide. Addie was close but couldn't get a stick on it. Ava skates it up and in. Cougars send it right back out. Audrey onto the ice. Can't get there in time. Lucy with it. Takes a look. Her pass is blocked. Good work there to recover. She sends it into the Cougars bench. Have a face-off in the defensive zone here. We've got Audrey, Aubrey. I believe that's Kennedy. We've got Hadley and Gabby on D. And again, Genevieve and Nat. Face-off tied up. Kennedy comes away with it, bounces off her stick. Cougar shot attempt blocked. Gabby chips it forward and out. This frees Audrey in a race. I don't think she's going to get there first. But she does. Tied up immediately, though. Aubrey comes in to support. Knocked off her stick. Comes back to Audrey. She can't settle it. Out of the zone. Aubrey Hoagland. She chips it deep. Chase after it. She's got Kennedy out front, can't get it to her. Cougars intercept the pass back to the blue line. So we got Gabby in a one-on-one. Pushes her out wide. It's pinned against the boards. Back to the blue line. Good shot blocked there by Aubrey. Goes right to a Cougars player. In front, save Genevieve. Had. Here comes Aubrey the other direction. She's got Kennedy on the far side. Under pressure, has it knocked away. Back the other direction, we've got Gabby. Cougars dump it deep and we'll go for a change. Gabby's going to collect. Got a little bit of space. Cougars come away with it. Nice save there by Genevieve. 2 saves. Very solid. That was a tricky play. They got in behind our defenders. Let's see. We've got Avery coming out. That looks like Lucy, Hannah. And I think that's Ava on the far side. Ava with it. Ava works it up to Hannah. Hannah chips it across, trying to find Addie. Oh, just out of her reach. They send it across. Save for Genevieve. She'll cover it up. Addie on the face-off again. She wins it back to Lucy. Tries to pick it off. Cougars dump it deep. Lucy's there. Ava comes across. Gets it forward to Avery. Bounces off her skate. Hannah gets a stick on it. Can't settle it. Ooh. Ava falls for the Cougars player. Now they're up. Oh, good save there by Genevieve. Puck is loose. They send it out. That's Avery in deep. Trying to get there first. The Cougars come back with it. Hannah out to challenge. Forces the pass. They send it straight to Audrey. But she's knocked off the puck. Cougars again with it. They pull up. Avery comes across. Kind of floats forward, bounces off Ava's skate, but straight to a Cougars player. To the far boards. Now behind the net. Able to chip this up, trying to find Hannah. Bounces back to Ava, and her pass is blocked. Comes Lucy, or sorry, Nora. Nora on the far side. Centering feed, blocked. I can't tell who that is in deep. Caitlin. Caitlin trying to get a stick on it. Oh, good chance for her. The goalie covers up. Just under 7 minutes left in the second. Still a 2-goal deficit. Audrey on the face-off. Wins it across to, I think, is that Caitlin? No. Nora. They call it offsides. Audrey again. Gets it to Nora, chips it forward. Caitlin's after it. She's in the far corner. Gets tied up. It comes free to Audrey. Audrey shot directly into the goalie. We will have another face-off in the offensive zone. Cougars win the face-off. Comes back to Hadley. She sends it all the way across. Caitlin's there. Trying to chip it back to Gabby. Can't connect. Hadley races across. We'll slow things down a bit so we can catch up. Here comes Audrey. Audrey has her stick lifted, but she muscles through, sends a shot off the side of the net. Oh, second shot attempt and the rebound just floating in the slot. We were changing. Here's Kennedy trying to get a stick on it. It bounces over hers and goes in deep for Gabby. Oh, we found Aubrey. Here's Aubrey Hoagland. She's in with Addie. Has it knocked away. Cougars take a look. It bounces off Kennedy's skate. Finds Ava. Here's Kennedy. She's got a little space to work with here. Under heavy pressure. Oh, her shot goes wide. Addie's shot goes, I think, behind the net. Comes all the way back out to Aubrey at the blue line. Here's Addie again. Her shot, save. Kennedy, she sends it back up to the blue line. Ava keeps it in. Ava chips it forward, finds Aubrey. Back to Ava. Ava's going to take it in. Deep, had it knocked off her stick. Looks like Avery just onto the ice. Here's Aubrey with it. Her pass is picked off. She gets a good stick on it. Trying to slow things down a bit here. That shot goes well wide of Genevieve. There's Aubrey. Aubrey to Avery. Oh, didn't connect on that one. That'll definitely be icing. Bring it back down. Got 4:32 left in the second. Gonna have a full line change. Got Avery, Hannah, Audrey, with Hadley and Gabby on deep. Face-off comes back to Avery. She's got a couple to get around. Rolls on her. Cougars back the other way. Their pass across, almost picked off by Hadley. Gabby comes across. Pins her player. Audrey's in the area, looking to help. Still kind of tied up. Now the Cougars come away with it. Chip it down deep. Oh, luckily, the second shot attempt missed wide. We were a little out of sorts there. I think that's Audrey behind the net, working against two. Hannah comes out, looking to block. They elect to pass instead. Gabby's tied up in the near corner. Skates to find some space. Chips it forward. Avery on the far side there. Now for Hadley. Hadley trying to work it up and out. Just out of the reach of the Miami Ice player there. Cougars enter the zone. Send it across. Genevieve sticks that aside for Gabby. Gabby sends it forward, trying to find Avery. Avery carried a bit. Now Audrey and Hadley both tied up. Comes across, Gabby is there. Gets a stick or a skate or a body or something in front of that. Gabby again chips it forward, trying to find Hannah. Cougars get there first. There's Gabby with it. Comes into the blue line. Audrey gets a stick on it and gets it out, but not with control. Cougars send it all the way down, and they're calling for icing on this one. Bring the puck all the way back down the ice. 2:29 left in the second. Working on the near boards there. Still with it. She's got Addie and Nora. Cougars intercept. They shovel it across. Almost picked off by Caitlin. They try to send it deep. Lucy is there. Looking to pass it up. Nora sends it all the way down. I think that's going to be icing indeed. On the face-off. She finds Ava. Ava chips it up forwards. Just out of the reach of Caitlin off the boards. Addie's in to support, working with Caitlin. Ava gets a stick on it. Knocked off of Caitlin's stick. Ooh. Let's see. Caitlin on the near boards. Addie in with her. She gains the zone across. Her shot, save. Another shot, save. So gonna change out our wings. Got Aubrey and Kennedy coming out. So Aubrey sends it over to Lucy. Lucy sends it forward, chips it to Aubrey just wide. Kennedy to the near corner. Addie pins a player. Puck, just can't quite get a stick on it. Here's Addie. She sends it back to Ava. Gonna reset just a little. Still in the zone, but exits now. Lucy to Ava. Ava trying to carry it in, runs into a Cougars player. There's Audrey, pinned against the boards. Comes free to Ava. Ava takes a look, finds Aubrey, but just a little too hot to handle on that pass. Puck up off the glass. Comes back to Lucy. Audrey chips it up and out. Got about 18 seconds left. She gets there first. Tries a pass. Finds Aubrey Hoagland. So that gets Miami Ice on the board with a nice little feed from Audrey to Aubrey. And Aubrey puts it top shelf. Maybe get a little life here. Heading into the third period. 2-1 in favor of the Cougars. 12 seconds left in the second. Face off back to Gabby. Gabby sends it up to Hannah. Hannah gains the zone. Works it in. Takes a look. Her centering feed. Oh, such a good try. Avery almost had that for a goal at the end of the second. That was a good look there for Hannah and Avery. We'll be back for the third in a minute. Third period here, we've got Addie on the face-off with Hannah and Avery. Gabby and Hadley on D. In deep, Gabby will collect, pulls up. Hannah has it kind of roll funny. Luckily, that shot attempt goes wide and Hadley's there to chip it forward. Gets a stick on that too. Comes around to the other side. Hadley grabs it. She'll send it across to Avery on the far side. Oh, nails Addie in the skate. They were tied up in that far corner. Addie had the puck. Bounced on Hannah, but Avery picks it up. She finds Hannah. Here comes Hannah Kim. Gains the zone with speed. We're going to look to pull up and center this. Oh, just picked off last minute. She was looking for Avery. It's like Ava, fresh onto the ice, going to skate back and grab this. Knocked off her stick. Lucy out pressuring. Audrey's in there helping. Lucy gets a stick on it, finds Hannah. Hannah sends it across. Audrey gets it. She's not going to be able to outmuscle 3, but does get it in deep. Ties up a player. Swings and misses, comes all the way back. We've got Lucy to Ava. Ava's going to take a shot, bounces off a Cougar, comes right back to him. Bit of an odd man rush. Good work by Ava to push the player out wide. Genevieve will save that for a face-off. Looks like we've lost the scoreboard briefly. Yeah, I just noticed that. Has that been down the whole time? We're gonna have a line change. I see Addie on the face-off dot. Aubrey Hoagland, so probably Kennedy as well on this near side. Hard to see on that near board. Looks like we're having scoreboard difficulties. There it goes. So 13-14 left in the third. We have a face-off in our defensive zone. Addie will take it. believe it's Lucy and Ava on D, with Aubrey and Kennedy for our wingers. Okay, ref's back. I think we're good to go. Addie sends the face-off forwards. She picks it back up. On this near side, gains the zone. She's got Aubrey in with her and Kennedy both. Bounces off her stick to a Cougars player. Oh, we can't quite keep it in on the blue line. We've got a 2-on-1. Oh, and they go offsides. Lucky break. Get a face off outside of the zone. Face off goes Addie to Aubrey. Aubrey chips it forward. It's picked off. Bounces off a Cougar player. Ava chips it on the boards. Tied up a bit. Doesn't come out. Kennedy's in there. Now it comes free behind the net. Addie picking it up. Sends it to Aubrey on the boards. Aubrey runs into a Cougars player. Lucy on that far side. Addie in to help. She comes away with it. Chips it forward up to Kennedy. That pass is intercepted. Sent all the way out of the zone. Let's see. Audrey fresh onto the ice. With Aubrey. Keep it in. It's right on the line. Now it comes back to center ice. Send it all across. None of our players were there. We were kind of tied up on the other side. Aubrey pressuring, kicks it forward to her own stick, chips it in. Looks like she's going to go change. Audrey, Nora, and Caitlin are our forwards. Audrey tries to get a stick on it. And then Caitlin. We've got Gabby and Hadley back on D. Gabby gets a stick on that puck, and that one-timer was broken up by Hadley, I believe. Or Genevieve saved it. Hard to see. Puck goes in behind the net. Picked up by Hadley. She feeds it across, trying to find Caitlin. It bounces off her stick. She gets it back. Loses it and skates a bit. Knocks it back in. Comes back out. Audrey and Hadley in deep with Gabby. Hadley with it. Sends it up to Nora. Nora dumps it in to go for a change. Ice Cougars work it back around. Addie pressuring up top. Now Ava. Hannah gets a stick on that. Good work by her. She'll pick it up with Avery. They're trying to shake it free. Just can't quite get that extra step. Bounces in on net. Genevieve clubs it down. Looks like she left it for Ava. Ava up to Hannah. Bounced off the boards and over her stick. Cougars send it in deep. A couple players losing edge. Looks like no calls or anything. Ice Cougars around the top of the circles. Cuts back. The pressure there by Hannah. She's going to pick the puck up. Go the other way. Here comes Hannah. Gains the zone. She's got Avery in with her. Just out of her reach. Good try. Puck bounces up and out of the zone to Lucy. Lucy finds Audrey. Cougars were changing. Avery kicks it up to her stick. Knocked back, but not out. Audrey keeps it in deep. Looks like Avery will be the first one there. Ties up her player. Audrey in. Comes back to, almost grabbed by Hannah. Cougars send it all the way down. Lucy getting some pressure there by a Cougars player. I think that was Hadley there to sweep the goal, or the puck out of the crease. Finds Avery. She chips it forward in a race. She lifts the stick. Still working. Audrey comes in, chip at it. It comes back. Hannah's there. Hannah tries to send it across. It couldn't handle the bouncing puck. Hannah again. Tries to work around. It's sent back the other direction. That's Gabby. Pitches it forward. Audrey's in the neighborhood. Shakes it free. Collects it. Tries to find Hannah. Rolls on her, but Kennedy picks it up. Finds Hannah. That centering feed. Bounces back to center ice. Gabby to Addie Tees. Addie works around a stick. Kennedy, good shot there for Kennedy. Good try. Just blocked out wide. That shot blocked by Hadley. Hadley skates it up a bit. Addie grabs it. Addie to Hadley. Hadley shoots, looking for the tip. Aubrey had her stick lifted. See Addie on the other side. She's going to let Gabby take it. Gabby sends it in deep. Comes all the way back to Hadley. It rolls on her. She does recover. Sends it in deep. Kennedy tags up. Kennedy's in deep. Along with Addie. Gabby keeps it in. Looks like they're going to go for a change. So it's Aubrey and Addie in the offensive zone. Puck comes to Addie. Takes a hit in the back. And comes out. I missed that one. So offsides. Pulls the faceoff out of the zone. We've got Audrey, Nora, and Caitlin. Ava, Lucy on deep. 6:43 left in the third. We're down by 1. Nora carries it in, works around, hoping to get a shot off. Has it knocked off her stick. Pinned on the near side. Audrey's in there, banging around. Comes to Ava. Ava keeps it in. Puck floats across to the crease. Cleared out of there by a Cougars player. Comes Nora again. Ava now pinches in deep. Comes all the way across. Cougars are there. They send it back to Lucy. Lucy looking to feed Nora, but it's intercepted. That shot well wide all the way across. Now we're tangled up on the near boards again. A lot of that this game. I think that's... awkward bounce. Stick save for Genevieve. Got Lucy working it up. Blocked by a Cougars player. Back behind the net. Cougars grabbed it before we could get there. They leave it in the high slot. Save by Genevieve and a nice one. Bounces off the back of Avery's leg there. Pitch it down. No icing. Aubrey punches it forward. Aubrey Hoagland picks it up. Aubrey's still with it. Knocks off her stick. Avery will come down, put some pressure on. She finds Audrey. Audrey trying to center it for Aubrey, doesn't connect. Gabby's there, gets a stick on it. Aubrey keeps it in with a skate briefly. Got a tag up here. Now we're good. Ice Cougars back the other way. Changed. Addie's on now. Aubrey and Avery. Comes Addie Tees. She's got a good bit of speed. She's going to work around that player. Shot and save. 4 minutes, 12 seconds left. 2-1 game in favor of the Cougars. Addie will take this face off. She has Hannah and Avery. Hadley and Gabby on D. Face off win back to Hannah. Hannah sends it to Gabby, loses it and skates a bit. Cougars the other way. Hadley pressures. Genevieve, scramble, save. Good work there by our goalie to keep it out. Just under 4 minutes left now. Addie on the face-off. She finds Hadley. Hadley skates it up and out, chips it around the boards. We've got Avery and Hannah both there racing for it. Avery sends it in deep. Hannah on the far side. Now Addie. So we've got it the other way. Hadley, Gabby, and Hannah pressuring in the defensive zone. Shot missed. There's Addie. Addie finds Avery. Gosh, bounces off her skate. We had a lot of that too. Just not quite connecting. Audrey boxing out a player. She feeds it up to Hannah. Hannah finds Kennedy. Kennedy in. Has the puck knocked off her stick. Cougars send it up and out. Looks like Ava's there. She's gonna skate it up. She gains the zone. Ava now has the puck taken. The Cougars gain the center ice. Ava gets back from behind, gets the puck up to Hannah. Hannah shot wide. Kennedy's there, gets a stick on the rebound on the near boards with Audrey. Audrey feeds it back to Ava. Ava skates it up and across. Cougars send it out. Audrey couldn't settle it. Audrey now sends it back across. I think she was hoping to look for Kennedy on this near side, but her pass was off. Lucy now. What is... Too many men on us. 2 minutes left in the game and they call a too many men penalty on us. So we'll be on the PK now. So, to the PK for us. Down by a goal, 2 minutes left in the third, and 2 minutes on the penalty clock. Addie on the face-off. Cougars win it, send it across, save. Genevieve covers it up. Save Genevieve. I don't know if you can hear the announcer, but Hannah doesn't have her jersey. She's wearing a red blank, and he said penalty is assessed to player in red jersey. It's kind of funny. Face-off comes to the Cougars. Addie's out pressuring. She's got Aubrey. Cougar shot, save. Genevieve, save again. Aubrey comes away. She's going to have to race. Cougars player gets there, but then we send it right back in. I think Genevieve got a stick on that. Aubrey's there. trying to find Addie. Addie couldn't shake free, had the puck knocked off her stick. Just over a minute left. And we're still on the PK. Here comes Aubrey in a race. She gets a stick on it, but then they knock it back into the corner. See, Ava collects. Ava to Lucy. Lucy looking for Addie or Aubrey, probably either one. Ava comes across. Cougars to the boards. Their shot on net save, Genevieve. 31 seconds in the game. Miami Ice, I believe, called a timeout. Take a break here. Addie, Audrey, Caitlin maybe? Can't tell who's out there. Shot goes wide, 20 seconds left. Pinned into the boards. Comes free, but we can't keep getting stick lifted. Time winds down, 10 seconds. Now 5. Cougars come away with it. Genevieve stick save, another save for Genevieve. So Miami Ice goes 1-1 on the day. Close game here. We'll be back at it tomorrow. At some point, I don't remember what time.